Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this very smoky fall look for you guys and some new hair, a really cute bob. So if you're interested in this video, stick around and keep on watching.
Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.
What it do, what it do? Back again, coming through. That ain't nobody but Sue about to do the do. How y'all doing? Is everything set up in here? All right now. Listen, as you can tell, I'm rocking a nice little bob, and I can't wait to tell you about her. She is bomb, you see what I'm saying? And she is full. You see how full she is? Okay, she is 210% density. Come through, Mr. Chin. You better do it. Okay, so today's hair is by Arabella. It's been a while since I've given you a hair tutorial, so I'm gonna give you one today. I will have all the information for this down below. You guys already know the drill. If it's good hair, it has made it to the channel. If it is not good hair, honey, we're not gonna waste our time. Now I'm gonna show you the inside of the wig. I already cut the lace, as you can tell, and I have it on. And today I'm doing the glueless way. I don't want to stick this down, you know. This is something that I would rock like day to day, so I already set her up to, like, I can just throw her on my head and I don't have to worry about sticking her down. So whenever I don't want to glue this down and I'm worried about the little flaps right here, I just cut all of that lace, because that lace would come all the way down here and hug around your ear. I just cut all of that back, straight back on that angle, straight back to my ears. That way it stays snug on my head and it's not gonna lift up and blow up and stuff like that. You can still see my cat. That ain't nothing. You good to go, babe. You ain't gotta be doing too much. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just whoop-de-woo. Okay, you can swoop her behind the ear, swoop-de-swoop. I need to figure out how I want to part her. This side, middle, or over here. Like, she's just so pretty. The knots on this are not bleached, so I did go in and I bleached the knots and all of that good stuff. I did get a little bit too happy with the bleach, and bleach kind of seeped through, but I already went ahead and put mascara. You know how it go. You know how it go. Okay, and stuff, you kind of mess up. So I'm not gonna put too much product in here because, you know, a little bit of mascara is in the roots right there to cover up the darkness, but I'm gonna go back and fix that. But I want to get this video up, you know what I'm saying? They give you extra, you know, elastic band, and you get 2 little, you know, hair clips, which I'm always grateful for just stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoop-de-woo. So to bump this up, I am going to be using my Numi 5-in-1 curling wand, and this is probably the 1/2-inch barrel, you know what I'm saying? So let's go plug her in so we can do this here. So what I like to do is just go in and start to create like a little swoop. So we're kind of combing down and on, like over, basically, like on a curve. That way you bring some of the hair forward over that lace, prop it up over the ear, and just kind of like swoop it behind there, you see what I'm saying? So it gives it like a more natural type of look, natural as possible. Okay, so from here I'm gonna go in with some of my B&B Pump It Up spray, and I'm gonna get it right in that root area and start to do some molding. All right, so let's go ahead and do some curling. So I'm just gonna bump up the top because the back is still kind of wavy, but I noticed that, like, in the top area needs a little bit of help. So I'm just gonna bump that up. I'm not gonna do too much because I like how she looks already. We're gonna keep it messy. We're gonna keep that messy type of vibe. I'm liking it. Okay, so we just want to bump up the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this section up. Make sure you check out the description box, all that information down below. Okay, you already know how it goes.
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you.
Okay, so that is basically it. I'm just gonna leave it like this and make it mold and make it kind of, you know, form into the shape that I want it to, you know, be in, because right now I'm not gonna glue this down. I'm kind of over the glue right now. I'm trying to perfect the glueless method. I'm working on that. Yeah, so make sure you check out Arabella. All the information for this unit will be down below. She is really bomb and she's fun for every day, and for the woman who don't want to be doing too much. You see what I'm saying? All you gotta do, cut it behind the ears and you're good to go. Okay. Child, let's get into this look. Okay, so let's zoom in so we can get with them. Okay, so I told y'all today's look is gonna be simple and I'm gonna stick to my word. I want to do like a monochromatic look, brown on brown. That's what I'm feeling for the fall season. A little brown smoky eye, a little brown smoky lip. Okay, so I got these two palettes from Morphe. I have had these for a while, and as you can tell, I barely touched them. They are both neutral palettes, and this one is more so on the cooler side of browns, and this one is more so on the warmer side of browns. I'm feeling kind of coolish. At the same time, I'm feeling kind of warm. Girl, let's just do something. Now, I know Morphe is doing a lot of revamping right now, which I'm excited about because, you know, started from the bottom, now we here. Okay, this is 25A and 25B. I don't know if they still have these on there, and if they do, they're probably revamped and made into something else, because they do that sometimes as well. So just check them out. If not, just grab you some browns and let's go. Okay. Okay, so while I think about which one I want to use, I am going to go ahead and clean up under my brows because we need to get that situated. I'm gonna give y'all a brow tutorial. I hear y'all talking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, oh, you don't do your brows on camera. Because they take a lot of time. They really, really do. Like, you know what I'm saying? To get them precise and stuff, and then you gotta go and clean them up. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and clean it up. And this is my Colourpop concealer. For all the information on all the products that I use, make sure you check out the description box. Okay, that's all you got to do. Next on the menu, I'm gonna go in with bronze. This is Black Opal's what is it, Flawless Concealer. So this one is the darkest one that they have, or at least the darkest one that I've seen being sold. So because I'm going for a brown smoky eye, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I feel like I want to do another base as well, like a black base right on the let's see where we go. Okay, as y'all know, I just, you know, go with the flow. This weather is dropping so rapidly. I don't know what to do with myself. It is getting colder. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the Caribbean and coming from a place where it's always just one season, which is always summer, it's always hot. In December, we do get a little bit of cool breeze coming in from off the ocean, you know, and I suppose that's coming from like Canada and New York and those places. We get like a little bit of cool breeze sometimes, but girl, most of the time it's just hot. You know what I'm saying? So living over here, I've come to appreciate these 5 seasons. Yes, I said 5 because Japan has a rainy season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll rain for a whole entire month. If it's gonna rain for a whole entire month, that's a season. To make this even more dark, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. gel liner, cream liner I should say. It says cream, okay? So I'm just gonna pat this on like really close to the lash line right here, because this is where I want the smokiness to be. You feel me? So we're just gonna pat that in there. And I don't want to mess up my sponge, so I'm going to use this brush to just pat it out, make it nice and soft. I'm also going to use like whatever's left and just kind of smudge that in my lower lash line as well. Deepen it up a little bit, give it a nice little base for the darkness to come through. Is that doing anything, girl? Help somebody. Hi. I hit them all because I'm bowling. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna go with the warmer brown palette. Have I ever showed you the, I don't know, okay, I feel like I did something with this red there. So first things first, I'm gonna go in with this charcoal type of color. It's not quite dark brown, well, it is dark brown. I was gonna say it's not quite black, it's not quite brown. Child, that is dark brown. Get yourself, okay? It's kind of like a grayish type of brown. So with this, I'm just going to pat that all over that area so it's nice and, you know, solid up inside there. Create a nice little shape, get it together, round it out, and wing it out, child. Yes, right here. I'm gonna get that little angle going. Carry that same color underneath. Can't forget that. Do. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna start blending. So to help me with that, I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Kunafa powder. You see what I'm saying? She smell good, she go on good, and she help with blending situation. He's in the blendizations. Okay, I was trying to come up with a word, but as you can tell, I failed. So we just gonna keep it pushing. Get it right up in there, set that area so we can have a nice little slip. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm working in reverse a little bit. The only reason I did that is because I wanna make sure that nothing falls on that eye area so I could get, you know, the depth and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with this color right here, Holla Holla. Okay, that's a transition shade. So I'm saying nice and a little rusty. So we're gonna go in with that and hit them spots. You know what I'm saying? Right up inside there. Just like that, just a little something, just a little wash, you see what I'm saying? And we're gonna go in and really smoke out that situation. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna be taking a mixture of this kind of brownish burgundy shade and this shade above. I'm just gonna be tapping back and forth in that, and I'm gonna use that color to blend out that brown, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna swirl. Girl, come on. Here we go with this camera. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna swirl here, swirl there, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Mix it up, do. Okay? And we're gonna go on with that to soften up that situation. Feel me? Okay, so because I want to deepen up that base some more, I'm gonna go into the warmer brown palette. I'm gonna take the black shade, and with that, I'm just going to kind of smudge that really, really close into that lower lash line. Okay? So we can get that look going, that look of smokiness. You don't want to do it too much though, or else it's just going to turn into a black smoky eye, and that's not what we are going for. Okay, and I'm going to use that same color and go on my lower lash line, smoke that out some more. Okay, so that's basically it. I'm not going to be doing anything else. So for my lashes today, I am going to be using the Lady Lash in Diva. Okay, and that's what she looks like. She's really, really nice and thick and full. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these on off camera, and let's zoom out because it's time to show out. You feel me? Okay, so today is a Fenty kind of day. So first things first, what I'm gonna do is moisturize, because I went ahead and I cleaned up under my eyes using my wipes from Costco. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Nivea cream, and with this I'm just going to rehydrate. Always moisturize, okay? No matter what you do, moisturize, keep it alive, okay? So we can shine from within. Okay, like I said, it's a Fenty type of day, so I'm going to be going in with the Soft Matte Primer, also by Fenty. And I'm using my hands today because I feel like it. Okay, just got to switch it up, you know what I mean? Don't get set in your ways. Switch it up, try new things. And for my second primer, I'm going to be going in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I'm also going to be using my hands for this as well because I feel like it. Okay, really rub that into the most oiliest parts on my face, which is right in here. And to combat my creasing, you guys already know the drill, but today I'm going to be using Painterly. Like I said, I have 3 of them, and I just rotate between the 3 of them. It doesn't really matter which one because they all get covered up. So, and for this I like to just use my beauty sponge and just get that right in that trouble spot. Pat it in and let it dry, because this also dries. And for my foundation, I'm going to be using $4.95 and $4.20. So 1 pump of this, 2 pumps of that, and we're good to go. Feel me? For my concealer, I'm going to be using 380, and I like to, you know, really zhuzh it up underneath that eye, like so. And I'm going to be using a brush for this, but before I do that, I'm going to go in and contour. I'm just going to let this sit for a minute. Don't know good thing about power. That's how I feel, girl. You need to stop. For my contour, I'm going to be using Black Opal Suede Mocha. I really like this. This is a really nice, rich, reddish brown. Okay, she do the job, So before I do my highlight, I'm going to go ahead and deal with the contour first. So we're just going to pat that out, really smooth that out. I'm not ready to take this thing off yet. Let's push it back as much as possible, get into them areas. Okay, so lately, like I told you guys, I really love blending out my highlight with a brush, you know, like a mini dome brush, and just go in and pat it out. All you need is a synthetic dome type of brush. I find that synthetic works better than natural bristles. I find that natural bristles kind of like clumps together. You get what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. And then it becomes a lot more streaky, but like synthetic fibers, it just blends it out so smoothly. So I like this brush and the Sigma brush for doing this job. Okay, next on the menu, you guys already know the drill. Okay, we're gonna go in with black Opal, light medium powder. Okay, no, medium light, like same thing. True. Okay, and with my sponge still damp, I'm just gonna go in and set that. I really like using this with a damp sponge. Just something about it. Okay. Okay, so for the rest of my face, I'm gonna be going in with my Fenty Nutmeg Powder. Now, because I really like doing this, I am also gonna be using my damp sponge, and I'm just gonna dip it in the powder, and I'm kind of just gonna lightly pounce it all over the face just to set everything in place. And then I'm gonna go in with my brush and really like buff it out and get rid of the excess powder, because you don't want all that sitting on your face. You get what I'm saying? You just want to sit. Okay, set it and forget it. Get under the chin. Don't forget these areas. Okay, so so I'm sitting here experimenting, and I'm literally patting the powder in just like I would with the foundation, and I kind of like it. Like, it's just giving me a really smooth full coverage beat, and don't look too cakey. It feels nice. I think because the sponge is wet. You know what, the sponge is damp. There's something different. It looks super smooth, doesn't it? Sometimes you just gotta experiment, girl. Okay, this feels so good, and it looked good too. Okay, so I kind of want to try the same technique under my eyes with the honey powder, also by Fenty. Not that I feel that I need it, but I'm just gonna go in with my damp sponge and do the same thing, like just pat it in and pat it out. Let's see what happens. Wait a minute, hold on now. I was getting a little worried because it was so white, but it's blending out and it's looking extra smooth. Damp sponge with powder for the win. Let me find out I don't need another brush. Look at that. It looks good. Okay, I'm feeling really good. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm really feeling that little wet sponge and patting the powder in until it just dissolves. Like, my face looking good. I can toot my own horn today. Going in with Mocha Mommy, okay? You gotta bronzify if you wanna catch Papi's eye. I tell you all the time, but you don't listen. You're not hearing me. You need to get the cotton thing and clean it. You see, called you not hearing you. You in denial. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off the eyes. I'm really liking how everything is going, honey. Okay, I feel up. Okay, up, ever living, ever faithful, ever sure. So I'm gonna go into the warmer palette. This is the 25A palette. I'm gonna take this bronze shade, and with this bronze shade, I am going to hit that right in that tear duct area, just a little something different. So it's still on that smoky vibe. I could have went with a gold, a champagne, but I'm feeling bronzy. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Keeping it alive. You see what I'm saying? Girl, sometimes I just surprise myself, you know. I don't know. Look at that. Didn't that do something? Okay, so remember the other day that I told you I'm gonna search for another brush that is really, really good for contouring the nose. So I came up with 3 brushes, but one of them is missing. I have one of these by MAC, but I don't know where that guy went. He just disappeared. He was like, I'm out of here. Okay. He ain't want to stay, so I don't know where he is, but he's somewhere around the place. I'm gonna find him and bring him back home. Okay. Anyways, this is 550 by Sigma. And I know that MAC has a brush like this because I have one, but I just don't know where it is. I can't find it. Another one is the M520 by Morphe, also on that same type of vibe. Both of these are really, really, really good for contouring the nose. Anyways, I'm gonna show you. So So this is the E50 by Sigma. I'm gonna use this to contour my nose today. This does a really great job because it's kind of fluffy and it'll soften the line, like it won't be harsh or anything like that. A lot of people use blending brushes for their nose, but I need something a little bit more precise so I can get that shape that I want. You know what I'm saying? I used to use this like way back in the day, but ever since I discovered that angle one, it's such a pity they discontinued that. That's a really good brush. For my highlighter today, I'm going to be going in with the Master Chrome highlighter by Maybelline, and this one is Molten Gold. Is it Molten Gold? Yes, Molten Gold. I'm going to hit the highest parts right up in here, brush up under the eye so it looks seamless. Get the whole shebang. Do the tip of the nose, okay, so you can glow. Look at that. Do the ridge and do the Cupid's bow. If you want, you can do above the brow, over the forehead. I used to do that. I don't do that no more. You know, I don't do that no more. I'm done with that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my mascara, and this is by Revlon. I'm trying something new, super length, whatever. Normally I would go in and prime my lower lash line, but because this is smoky, you're not gonna really see a lot, so I'm gonna skip that and just give my lashes a nice little coat. For my blush today, Hush Hush, this is Baked Peach by Makeup Revolution, and with this we're just going to rosy up the cheeks, make it look a little, you know, like we blushing, but we're not. Okay, yes. Ooh, that is pretty. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Okay, so once again, I'm over here struggling. You hear me? I am struggling. You don't understanding, man. When it comes to this section, like I don't know whether to go left or whether to go right, whether I should go up or whether I should go down. Like this part, you know, I I be lost, papi. I don't know what to do. Yes, like I saying, I'm torn. Okay, so I have two liquid lipsticks from Sugar Pill. As you can tell, one is black and one is brown. Now, here's the thing. Let me see if I can bring you in and you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but that black has like some glitter. Yeah, you can see it there. Like it has like these orangey, bronzy glitters in there. So basically it's like a release type of thing. Like you put it on and when it's about to dry, you kind of press your lips together and the glitter releases. The brown one is also the same thing, but the brown one has like silver specks. So for this look, we're gonna go in with Trick. Okay, this one is called Trick. The brown one is called No Thanks. Well, okay then, so we just not gonna use the brown one, okay? No thanks. Let's go in with Trick. Let's try it, okay? Let's see what happens. Like, this should be a really fun color. I'm excited. Let's go for it, okay? I'm always like struggling at the lip section. What to do? Let's go bold, honey. Okay, go bold or go home. Okay, so she's fully dry now, so let's see what happens. I can already see some of the glitter peeking through. I feel like if I rub it, there you go. It gets a lot more. Not bad, not bad. I feel like putting a gloss on it. How do you guys feel? Talk to me. Tell me something now. Y'all just so quiet. So I'm feeling glossy. I want to put a gloss on top of this. I like how this looks already, but I don't know, something is just saying put a gloss, put a gloss. So they have this gloss called Flicker. She is kind of on the same type of vibe, like all these little shimmery glitters, and I just think she look good over this, okay? That's it. I don't know why I'm trying to explain myself. It's simple as that, okay? See what I mean? I just feel like she would look good on top of this. Simple as that. That's all it was, okay? That's all it needed. Now, I would spray my face, but it's too chilly, child. I'm done. Okay, guys, so that is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for always supporting me and always showing me so much love. I really do appreciate it. Like, no joke, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, okay? If it is your first time here, make sure you join the family by subscribing. Hit that notification bell while you are at it. That way you don't miss any videos when I do upload. If you like this video as much as I like this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out. Show some love, okay? Go ahead and hit it. It ain't gonna hurt you. Just click the thing, okay? Yes. Comment down below because I want to hear from you guys. I always love reading your comments, even though I can't answer back to each and every single one of you. I love you guys. I really, really do. And I read everything, okay? So comment down below because I want to hear from you, okay? Share the video because sharing is caring, okay? Make sure you follow me on all of my social media platforms, which is Instagram, Snapchat. Everything is under Savannah Sylver. And yeah, until the next video, I will see you guys really, really soon on the next one.
Never thought I'd feel this high. The sky has never felt this close, and when you kiss me, I can't